Welcome to our in-depth book review of What Happened to You by Bruce D. Perry and Oprah Winfrey. Today, we'll explore a captivating work that has moved thousands around the world. What Happened to You? Conversations on trauma, resilience, and healing. This insightful book, co-authored by Bruce D. Perry, a leading expert in the field of child trauma and neurosciences, and none other than the world-renowned television personality, Oprah Winfrey, has been turning heads and touching hearts everywhere. Written with the aim of understanding the impact of trauma on the human psyche, What Happened to You serves as a guide to understanding, empathizing, and addressing trauma in all its forms. Bruce D. Perry is a child psychiatrist and a neuroscientist who has treated thousands of children and adults. His co-author, Oprah Winfrey, needs no introduction. She's a global media leader and philanthropist with a deep interest in personal growth and development. Now, let's dive into the key insights from their combined wisdom. Key point 1: Trauma context. Trauma, as the book articulates, should not be viewed in isolation. The circumstances leading to and surrounding the traumatic event are pivotal. Perry suggests that our bodies remember these circumstances and respond accordingly, leading to a wide array of physical and emotional responses. These responses are not anomalies, but the body's attempt to adapt and survive in the face of stress or danger. A prime focus of the book is the discussion around the significant impacts of trauma experienced in early childhood. As per Perry and Winfrey, such experiences are likely to shape an individual's behavior and responses towards stress in their adulthood. It's an essential insight for all of us as it broadens our understanding of why people react differently to similar situations. Key point 2: Brain plasticity. The book emphasizes the concept of brain plasticity, explaining how our brains are not fixed entities but continually shaped by our experiences. This dynamism of the brain is more pronounced in early childhood when it's most sensitive to experiences. Traumatic experiences during this stage can significantly influence a person's neural development. However, it's not all gloom. Perry and Winfrey highlight that this plasticity also offers hope. Since the brain is capable of change throughout life, positive experiences, therapeutic interventions, and supportive environments can help mitigate the effects of early trauma. It's a hopeful message for anyone affected by trauma or those who work with trauma victims. Key point 3: Empathy. In What Happened to You? Empathy forms a core theme. Perry and Winfrey emphasize the power of empathy in understanding and healing from trauma. They suggest that understanding the context of a person's actions, particularly if they've experienced trauma, helps to foster empathy and compassion. This focus on empathy goes beyond the individual, extending to the community and societal level. By developing empathy, we can better support trauma victims and create environments conducive to healing and growth. Essentially, empathy provides a path to a more understanding and compassionate society. Key point 4: The body remembers. Throughout the book, the authors discuss how trauma leaves an indelible mark on the body. Our bodies remember traumatic experiences, manifesting in the form of heightened stress responses, anxiety, depression, and even physical ailments. These manifestations are not the individual's fault, but are the body's natural responses to the experience of trauma. Perry and Winfrey underscore the importance of recognizing and validating these physical responses to trauma. Key point 5: Healing process. Healing from trauma is not a linear process. It's often complex, multifaceted, and requires time, patience, and understanding. Perry and Winfrey drive home this point by drawing from their personal and professional experiences. They suggest that healing is possible, but it's not a race. Everyone heals at their own pace. The authors offer various strategies for facilitating this healing process. These include self-awareness, nurturing relationships, professional help, and creating a safe and supportive environment. This multi-pronged approach helps in comprehensive healing rather than mere symptom management. Key point 6: Resilience. Resilience is another key concept presented in What Happened to You. The authors convey that although trauma can profoundly affect individuals, it's not definitive. People possess the inherent capability to recover, adapt, and grow in the face of adversity. This is resilience. Resilience, however, is not about bouncing back quickly or suppressing emotions. It's about navigating through pain, learning, and emerging stronger. Resilience, according to Perry and Winfrey, can be fostered and strengthened through supportive relationships, therapeutic interventions, and personal growth. Key point 7. Narrative therapy. Perry and Winfrey introduced narrative therapy as a therapeutic approach to cope with trauma. This involves creating a coherent narrative about one's traumatic experiences, which helps individuals understand, accept, and eventually heal from their past. By crafting their narratives, individuals can gain a sense of control over their traumatic experiences. This process aids in integrating these experiences into their life story without letting them define their entire existence. It's a form of empowerment and a significant step towards healing. Key point 8. Emotional regulation. Throughout the book, the authors underscore the importance of emotional regulation in coping with trauma. They explain that trauma can disrupt one's ability to manage emotions, often leading to volatile emotional responses. Emotional regulation is, therefore, crucial in the journey towards healing and resilience. They suggest various strategies to enhance emotional regulation, such as mindfulness exercises, physical activities, and therapeutic interventions. By mastering emotional regulation, individuals can better navigate their emotions and reduce the impact of traumatic triggers. Key point 9. Connection. Another essential message in What Happened to You is the importance of connection. Connection, be it with others or with oneself, is therapeutic and crucial for healing from trauma. Having supportive relationships provides a safe space for individuals to express their emotions, seek help, and engage in the healing process. Moreover, connecting with oneself is equally important. This involves understanding and accepting one's emotions and experiences, which forms a foundational step in healing from trauma. The authors emphasize that isolation can exacerbate the effects of trauma, highlighting the importance of fostering connection in all its forms. Key point 10. Hope. The final key point is the beacon of hope that the book extends to its readers. Despite the harrowing tales of trauma, Perry and Winfrey continually assert that healing is possible. They believe in the strength of the human spirit to overcome adversity and carve a path of growth and resilience. They emphasize that no matter how profound the trauma, there is always room for change, growth, and healing. The book serves as a testament to human resilience, offering hope to those affected by trauma and those who work with trauma victims. In conclusion, What Happened to You isn't just a book about trauma. It's a comprehensive guide to understanding, empathy, and healing. Its essential lesson is that our experiences shape us, but they don't have to define us. The book stresses the importance of context when it comes to our reactions, responses, and the changes that trauma imprints on our bodies and minds. A major takeaway is that empathy and understanding can create environments conducive to healing, replacing judgment and stigma with acceptance and support. Moreover, resilience and healing are always within reach, even in the face of adversity. The power of connection, narrative therapy, emotional regulation, and the enduring hope offered by the authors present a roadmap to healing and growing from trauma. Thank you for joining us as we navigated the rich insights in What Happened to You. This book offers a transformative look at trauma, resilience, and the healing process, shaping our understanding of these complex issues. Remember, every story is unique, every response valid, and every individual capable of resilience and growth. Until next time, happy reading.